Yuki, the samurai who never began. Yuki dreamed in detail. He read the old manuals, studied the forms, and spoke like a scholar. He could recite the strategies of every general and the counsel of 100 teachers. His sword was perfect, polished daily, balanced and ready, and it never left its scabbard. Each morning he sat by the fire and told himself he was preparing. He was refining the plan, waiting for the right moment, sharpening mind and blade together. His peers rose in the dark to train in the mist. Yuki stayed behind, certain his discipline of thought stood higher than the sweat of others. He saw himself as patient, deliberate and wise, and he was frozen. His sensei, tired of words, drew 2 circles in the dirt. "This is your thought," he said, "and this is your action. Between the pair runs a river. You admire it every day, and you never cross." Yuki listened and nodded and did not move. When sparring day came, Yuki came in his finest, robes and sword immaculate. He pictured the opening, the counter and the win. When the strike came, he hesitated and the wooden blade touched his brow. "That," said the sensei, "is the sound of a plan that never left your head. Decide without forge." A great many capable people live the way Yuki lived, in permanent rehearsal. Each mistakes planning for the progress and understanding for execution. I see it in athletes who love the gear more than the grind, and in leaders who spend months designing strategies that never touch the ground. Thought without motion decays. The Ishi spiral has 4 phases: decide, forge, persist, reflect. Ishi, Shugyo, Gaman and Hansei. Each does distinct work, and the discipline holds when all 4 run together. Yuki has the first and not the second, an Ishi that is intact and a Shugyo that is absent. The intent never becomes capability, because the bounded repeatable practice that would turn intent into capability is never installed. Shugyo is where intent becomes visible. It is the first move, the early draft, the imperfect start. Without it, Ishi is theatre, and there is no growth without friction, and no skill without collision. Yuki's sword gleamed and never found its work. The decide is the easier half, and admitting that is the start of the cure. A clear decision is satisfying, and it carries a feeling of progress without the cost of it. Crossing into practice asks the practitioner to give up the imagined version of the work in exchange for the real one, and the real one is harder to love. The river. The sensei's image carried the whole parable. 2 circles in dirt, thought and action, and between the pair a river the apprentice admires daily and never crosses. The river is narrow, the current is slow, and Yuki is fully able to cross it. The reason he stays is internal. To cross would commit him to action that the imagined version of himself does not need to take. Standing on the bank of thought protects that imagined version. Crossing it ends it. Call it laziness and you misread it. What holds Yuki still is a defence of an inner picture at the expense of the outer work. The picture is of a man preparing so thoroughly that when he begins, he will begin perfectly. And that picture cannot survive the clumsy first repetition that Shugyo demands. So the first repetition happens, the picture is kept whole, and the work stays unborn. The river is the easiest crossing in the world, and it is also the crossing the largest number of able people spend an entire career admiring. Yuki is only one case of this. Where this shows up. Yuki is rarely dramatic, he looks responsible. He is a side project planned for 2 years and never started. The training program designed 3 times and run none. The skills studied without being practiced. The move prepared for so long that the preparing has slowly become a substitute for the move. In my old field, the pattern is easy to find. The athlete with the immaculate plan and no log sessions. the leader with a strategy deck that never reaches a single customer, the writer who has read more about writing than he has written. Each has decided and none has forged. The recognition is the first move and the cheapest move available. After that, the corrective is plain, not perfect practice, just the first repetition, and the imagined version has been preventing, done badly today, on a real side of the river. At some point the river has to be crossed, and the only way to get it is to get wet.